looks good. My hair's bright.
I told you. It's ultraviolet.
Yeah.
It's like
when we first did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. All right.
Mine is gold out and looks orange now.
It's like kind of the rose gold though. I like it. Dusty rose gold.
I feel like bozo.
No. I have red if you want to do red orange. You already did it though.
Yeah, I don't want to do red.
Okay.
It's everywhere. Everywhere. I still have hoodies with red.
Oh really?
Yeah. Dyed into it.
I'm Charlie, and this is Cassie, and this is Nerdy, Dirty, and 30. Well, in our 30s. I'm gonna make shirts too. I designed it already. But so today
I haven't done anything for this except for show up, and she's like,
that's all I need. I'll do everything else. She's more bubbly than me, so better on
not
camera.
today.
Oh, not today though.
I'm angry.
So today we're just gonna chit chat. We're gonna talk about random shit, and I'm gonna have to come up with a title for the video based on the random shit that we talk about. Woohoo! But first, I wanted to talk about a wonderful thing that I've decided to bring back into fashion. I don't care if anyone else agrees or not. A fanny pack. As you can see, I've decorated my fanny pack with tons of pins. Some of them are horror pins. Some of them were gifts. Some of them are from Loot Crate. Some of them are from other YouTubers, like the Dune Club from Comic Book Girl 19 that I subscribe to, which is pretty rad. But this is I'm going to Disneyland, or I have to walk around a lot, and I need to put all of my stuff in my vaginal area.
Near, not in.
Oh, near my vaginal area. No, really, it's like super convenient. It has a back pocket.
I guess you could keep things that go in your vaginal area in that
other people would
to
put
go
in there.
near.
Yeah, so it's really handy when I work events and sell things like First Friday or like art things. So this has been really handy for me to keep my cash in, and
dildos and
any other thing that would go in the vaginal area.
Yeah.
Some suppositories, tampons, and lots of tampons.
Anal plugs.
So those are anal plugs, not vaginal plugs. So when I went to NAMM this year, instead of carrying around a backpack and hurting my shoulders like I've done the past like 7 years, I found a new fanny pack, and if you look really closely, you can see there's skulls all over it. And it's my favorite thing in the world.
Charlie, you like skulls? What? I would never know that being in your home.
Well, yeah, you have to actually be in my house to know how much I love skulls, or actually see any of the clothes that I wear on my daily basis. So, you have an event that you're going to be selling at for First Friday. This Friday.
Oh, I thought you meant Sunday.
Oh, no. I'm not that. We don't have to talk about that yet.
Okay.
So, she sells crafts stuff that are awesome, and she's going to be selling First Friday, so I got her a surprise. I got her a mermaid fanny pack.
I love it. Thank you.
So there you go. I was keeping it hidden under my shirt so she wouldn't see.
Because I would definitely see this.
Yes.
Look at that. That's
and
awesome.
It's got like a little coin purse pocket in the front.
That's perfect.
So now I have a friend who has to wear a fanny pack too.
Sorry, Brandon.
We're
the ironic thing is like Brandon and I have been together almost 6 years, and like when we first started dating, I kept saying I'm gonna wear a fanny pack. They're so much easier. He's like,
it's so much better than
you're gonna embarrass me. And usually he's really supportive on the things that I want to do, but not the fanny pack. And now I've got the most.
We're bringing it back.
And guess what, Brandon? We're going to NASCAR on Sunday, and guess what I'm gonna wear?
It's better than carrying a purse around that has all your shit in it,
Yeah,
and then your shoulders hurt, and then you get that weird line on your shoulder from carrying a purse.
Just
or
all of it.
Like the crossbody thing. So it's cool. It's like a bluish green.
It's really pretty.
It'll go good with your mermaid tail.
Yeah, I'm actually dressing up as a mermaid at the craft booth, so hopefully nobody runs off with my stuff because I won't be able to chase them.
Slap them with your
slap
tail.
them.
I'll be there to support, so I can be security if you need me to be.
So a mermaid with a fanny pack.
There you go. Well, how else are mermaids? They don't have pockets.
You know what's funny? Actually, the bag you got me for Christmas with my name and then the eye turns into a mermaid tail. I was going to use that for my money.
You can,
so now I've got 2.
Oh, one piece of advice too: make sure you get Square downloaded on your phone.
Already got it.
Okay, cool.
Well, I've got the PayPal.
Oh, the swiper. Cool. Yeah, I use Square for mine because the band. I got so tired of people at shows being like, oh, I just bought a beer, I can't afford a $10 shirt. I'm like, hey, I take card. And now they have to buy it.
Yep.
And then they get drunk enough, they buy 3.
No excuses.
No. But it was super handy for me when I worked that event a couple weeks ago. But yeah, that was my surprise.
I love it. She can't keep surprises, so
I cannot. So if I buy gifts, I'm gonna give them to you as soon as I get them.
So that was.
I actually sat on that for 3 days.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Very impressive.
I think I hid it away from myself. But then tonight I saw it and I was like, oh yeah, I can't forget. But yeah. So we're bringing back the fanny pack. Fanny pack.
The fanny backpack.
The fanny
back
butt pack. So when I was probably 7 or 8, my mom, got me a bright pink fanny pack, like neon pink, from Kool-Aid points. And it was like the coolest thing in the world. None of my friends thought it was cool. I thought it was super cool. But this was like in the 90s when all the bright neon colors were super popular. Yeah. I mean, they're back now. If you've looked at any of the online websites, it's all closed for teenagers, bright colored. But I miss
quiz. Pop quiz.
Yeah.
Real quick. Do you know where Kool-Aid was invented?
I do not. Indiana?
Does anybody know?
I don't know.
Hastings, Nebraska.
Ooh, Nebraska.
Woo.
There you go.
That's what we got, guys.
Food coloring and sugar and some water and drink it.
That's what we got.
Well, hey.
And corn.
And corn.
Yep.
I don't think there's corn syrup. No, there's not corn syrup in it. Sugar, though. Lots and lots of sugar.
Yes.
But yeah, I miss the days when you had to like collect points on something like Kool-Aid and then mail it in for a catalog. And then you pick what you want out of it.
I don't think I knew you could. I just don't think I ever did. I wasn't patient enough for that.
I was all about them Kool-Aid points. Like, I remember there was this dog brand that was giving away yellow cups in the dog food. I think it was dog chow. And you would get a yellow cup every time you got a bag of dog food, like a prize in your cereal, but it was dog food. So my mom, I'm pretty sure to this day, still has all those yellow cups, and she kept buying those bags so she could have a full collection of those cups. I'm going to let you talk about your day. How about that?
My day. In fact, you know what? The past 2 weeks, so much has happened. So much that it would fit in like 6 months of stuff.
Yeah.
All packed in. Goods and bads.
Yeah.
First thing that I'm disappointed about is I'm getting my arm done into a 3/4 sleeve, and my bitch ass had to tap out for the first time ever, and I'm mad.
Well, you can't be mad. Like, your body can only take so much pain sometimes.
So but she did the elbow and she did like my tricep area, which both really hurt more than any of my other tattoos. Well, the elbow did. And just by the time she started doing my shoulder, which doesn't hurt as bad, I had to call it quits. So I'm upset. So someday my arm will get done, if I'm not going to be a little bitch about it.
You're going to be fine.
So I was sad about that, but I'm happy I'm getting tattoos.
And you can't be mad. Like, sometimes your body just needs a break. And you were, like, right after that, you got sick.
Yeah, I did.
So it might have been your body telling you that you needed to not get tattooed at that time.
But apparently, ladies, if you get tattooed, supposedly when you're near your lady time, Aunt Flo-ish visits.
Says no tattoos?
Yeah, apparently it hurts more. Yeah. So schedule your tattoo appointments around that week.
Your periods.
Yeah.
After your periods.
Yep.
Or before, but not during, because it's more painful.
So that wasn't fun. And then we had a pipe burst in our house. Just a month after we had to have a ceiling taken out from a leak upstairs. So we literally have one bathroom in our house now. Just a shit show because it's me, my husband, and my 2 kids. So there's like ABC letters everywhere, and then like my hair stuff everywhere, and then beard scraps everywhere. It's just
this is one of the bad points of owning your own home.
Yeah,
is having to fix it all yourself.
It's a fucking mess, man.
Or
and insurance, and it's all terrible. It's adult stuff, and I hate it all. What's nice though is we get a new shower and some new floors. So at least it's like, well, it's stuff inside the walls. At least it's stuff we get to see be updated on the outside as well.
And you're on the tail end of it, at least now. So you can look back and go,
Yeah.
it was shitty, but hopefully I'll have a shiny new bathroom and new floors in a couple weeks.
Yeah, like we don't have access to our kitchen right now because the bathroom is near it, and there's like big plastic fucking walls that they put up and big fans and stuff to dry out the walls. And so today, my day has literally just been full of poop. Poop. Right before I got here, I had to actually pull a turd out of Bear's butt.
Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, I used a wipe, but he's been sick too, so his poops have just been very hard. Poor little guy. So he's having trouble popping them out. So I had to pull one out.
Ew.
JD, he is our big rescue dog. And he was abused and neglected and stuff before we got him, so he's just super skittish.
He's a sweet dog.
So, no, he's sweet once he gets, like, you know, around. He's never aggressive. He's scared. So he's scared of the big plastic white wall in the kitchen, so he won't go eat. And he's scared of the fan noise, and he's scared of all the men coming in and out. You can't blame the guy. But when he gets scared, what do you think he does? Shits himself. Aww. So I'm just walking around picking up little dollops of poop all day long.
You should just put a diaper on him.
Yeah, that'll make him feel better. Fucking
He probably just
take
scared
off.
of himself over
He
like
would.
run in a circle over and over again.
Then, this is a funny story though. So, I'm upstairs trying to do my hair for this to look nice for you guys. And it's near impossible with the kids. It's just ridiculous. I mean, they're into everything. It doesn't even matter. But I'm trying to do my hair with the curling iron, and Bear's eating toilet paper.
Oh, jeez.
Cora's got her Jeff, her little giraffe, wrapped up in a blanket, and she's like putting the blanket all over the bathroom floor, and I'm trying to get her to stop, and then she's trying to get Jeff to go to the bathroom on the toilet. Jeff is small, he would fall right in. So I'm telling her, no. She's got this little giraffe stool so she can reach when she brushes her teeth. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, why don't we just pretend that this is Jeff's toilet, and Jeff can go potty on that. Mm-hmm. Okay. So she puts Jeff on, and she holds him. She's like, okay, go ahead. Like, she's being all cute. And then she takes off and goes plays somewhere else. Comes back 5 minutes later, and she's, I gotta go poop, Mommy. I'm like, okay, I'm doing my hair. Bear's got something. He's poking me in the leg with it. So I look up, and Cora's sitting on the stool.
Oh, no.
The giraffe stool.
Oh, no.
No. That's just Jeff's toilet. Don't do it.
Oh, no. That's funny.
It was
She didn't get any out, did she?
No.
Okay,
I caught her in time. That was pretty funny. But apparently she visited my mom and Prump last weekend, and she had to poop while they were driving back, so she pooped on the side of the highway. So that's
She's
pretty funny.
an outdoor pooper now.
She's just a pooper now. She's
a pooper.
So that was pretty funny.
That's funny.
So that was my poop-filled day. Which is why, I mean, I'm always drinking wine, I guess, but it was more urgent today than most days.
Yeah, very poopy day, very shitty day.
It was a shitty day, literally.
Literally.
And I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to build my mermaid bra.
It's pretty though, I saw it on your Facebook.
It's getting there, and then I still have I'm going to make a clip. I still have to make my craft stuff.
Yeah.
And now I have my fanny pack.
There you go. You got a fanny pack for all your mermaid tools. Really?
Vibrate that shit.
Well, some of the things I wanted to talk about are a little nerdy, because I guess we haven't really gotten nerdy and dirty. We've just talked about mostly about being in our 30s.
Yeah.
Being moms. We've owning homes. And
check the 30.
Yes, so I want to talk about some nerdy stuff. So be prepared. One of the things that I want to talk about is the guy that's cast in the Han Solo movie. I am so disappointed. I've heard horrible things about his acting so far, that they had to like stop film production to bring in an acting coach and everything, and Ron Howard is handling the directing now because they had other directors. I don't know. This whole movie seems like a mess. The coolest part about it is that Donald Glover, Childish Gambino, is Lando. She has no idea. She has no idea what I'm talking about. But this stupid douchebag that is cast, I'm sorry, that's so mean. I'm being so mean to somebody I don't know. And I'm trying not to be mean, but I'm super mad. They could have totally cast someone way better looking. Not just better looking. It's not just about the looks. He looks like an old man already. And I would think a young Han Solo, really young Han Solo, because it's supposed to be 10 years before episode 4. Keep rolling your eyes. Before episode 4 happens. So, I would think that they would, I mean, you like hot guys. You would think they would pick a hotter guy. I'll show you a picture of him and then you'll understand why I'm so mad. So, I've heard horrible things about it. Hopefully, Ron Howard can fix this hot mess. I'm stoked that Donald Glover, is that his name? Donald Glover? I feel like I'm saying that wrong.
There's Danny Glover.
It's Donald Glover then. He was in Parks and Rec, and he's been in a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah,
he's amazing.
Older guy.
Donald Glover. Yeah, that's Lando. So Alden Ehrenreich. This is the dude that is supposed to be Han Solo. Not cool.
He looks sad.
He was in that movie Beautiful Creatures. And then I think Clint Eastwood's son would have been a better casting decision. Or the guy that played Baby Driver. I think he would have been awesome. But that's just my opinion. And there's this big thing on the internet with the dorks like me that love Star Wars that are talking about, in the preview, the Millennium Falcon has this whole front piece that wasn't in any of the other movies, and it looks like a piece that could just come out, which totally makes sense if you listen to the backstory when Han Solo in episode 4 talks about how he had to drop cargo. I think that might have been the piece that he had to drop when he dropped Jabba's cargo, because Jabba comes after him with the best Boba Fett. To find out from, she has no idea.
Jabba can move?
Yeah, kind of. But in the other movies, they have other Fets, or not Fets, Hutts. Like he has a wife, Garbola the Hutt. I just think of Pizza the Hut every time though. I would much rather
Garbola the Hutt?
Yeah, I think that's his wife or something.
Is that how I looked when I was pregnant?
No, you do not. No, not at all. So that is my rant about the Han Solo casting. Poor decision. I wish they would have done a better thing. But I'm going to see the movie for Donald Glover. Because
you wouldn't see it.
Well,
anyway.
My family would not let me see it.
Exactly.
But I did. So Brian and I got in kind of a, not an argument, but a disagreement, because he had a friend make him a giant Solo poster and he hung it up in the other living room, and I was like, oh no. That guy is not going on my wall. And I made him take it down, and he was so disappointed. He was like, well, I thought you'd like it because it's the new Star Wars movie. And we had the one with Carrie Fisher before. So no, you leave Carrie Fisher up there.
Carrie Fisher.
Because she's amazing. She needs to stay, and that was her last movie, and I would be heartbroken if we didn't still have that poster up. So that poster went back on the wall, and the other dude, unless it was Donald Glover, unless it was Lando on that poster, I would not want it in my house. So it's not in my house anymore.
Dude, if I had balls, I would just
stick them in everything.
Oh man, my balls and penis would be everywhere.
That's a dirty subject we should talk about. Have you ever had dreams where you're a guy?
No, I wish.
I have had dreams where I'm a dude with a full rod. And yeah. I mean,
no,
I don't know.
In
the dreams, like nothing naughty happens. I just like feel it. It's weird.
I would paint the town red with my ween.
With your ween.
Let's kind of hope. I mean, I hope my son doesn't get my sense of humor as far as penises go, because Brandon has no sense of humor with his. He's just all business with it. But I would just fling that everywhere, and if Bear gets my sense of humor with it, God help us.
Well,
it's gonna be hilarious.
I think I have a son who's 11, and we haven't had those conversations yet. But
dude, my friends in high school used to do like wristwatch. They'd wrap it around the brain, and the squirrel on the trampoline was my favorite.
I have no idea what you're talking about. No, my old guitar player used to wear shorts and then be like, oh man, I sat in some gum.
Yeah.
Like stretch his balls down. It was pretty
squirrel on the trampoline is when they stretch their skirt out and then bounce their wiener out. Oh. Thank you, friends from high school. Oh, that was fun.
So
anyway,
these are the things you would be doing if you had a penis.
Absolutely. Okay. Yeah. No, yeah, for sure.
Ladies, watch out. I can make it bounce.
So back to my Uncle Mimi.
Yes, Uncle.
Uncle Mimi. I call him because I couldn't say Jeremy when I was little, so Uncle Mimi has always just stuck with him. He revealed to me that he pooped his pants when he lost his virginity.
Was he pushing too hard?
I don't think he pooped while he was losing his virginity. I think he, if I'm to understand correctly, he pooped his pants, then lost his virginity, but kept his pants on so the turd would not fall out.
So, technically, does that count as a blumpkin?
I have no idea what a blumpkin is.
Oh my gosh. I'm teaching you something.
I know, right? We're learning
I learned this a long time ago.
Urban Dictionary. Oh god, she's looking at the act of performing fellatio while the recipient is defecating on the toilet.
So it could be a type of blumpkin.
I don't know. I didn't ask. I don't know if she knew that he had poop in his butt. But he full on admits it, and that's just the kind of guy he is, and it's hilarious. And thank you, Uncle Mimi, for that footage.
My dogs are barking. I'm not going to cut that out. That's part of life.
Just deal with it.
She's making me not cut stuff out.
It's funnier that way.
It takes forever.
Two times the camera died, the two funniest things happened.
Let's not relive them, though.
Well,
she went to drink out of her wine glass,
but I grabbed the bottle.
But
and it was kind of funny because I didn't realize that everybody was looking at me.
Water, because I'm still on my freaking diet for a few more days.
Can't wait till it's done.
And now my dogs are doing WWE in the living room.
WWD?
What?
I'm wrestling of dogs.
I'm like, did they change the name again? I don't know. I don't know what any of the wrestling's called anymore. I haven't watched wrestling since it was Junkyard Dog and like the Bushwhackers.
That's my other nerd quality. I love NASCAR, and we're going Sunday.
I do not like NASCAR. Thanks, Dad.
Well, I love going to NASCAR. I don't watch it on TV, never have, probably never will. But going to the race is completely different. You just end up on grimy and just, I love it.
So I've been to races. When I was a teenager in Washington, I worked at a kiosk like selling souvenirs and stuff at a raceway. But it was like the cool trucks and the mini cars and like all that stuff. Not like the full NASCAR, but my dad loves NASCAR. And once when
I tractor pulls?
No, I never did that. My dad used to watch lawnmower racing on ESPN 20 or something like that. It was funny to call my dad and I'd be like, "What you doing?" "Oh, I'm watching lawnmower racing."
That's awesome.
What channel shows that? Some ESPN 20 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we went to Anavar.
What is that?
In Nebraska, there's a city called Ravenna, and Anavar was a yearly celebration, and they just reversed Anavar, and they did tractor pulls there, and my awesome stepmom, my dad's wife, was sneaking drinks to me.
Nice.
My dad didn't know it. He'd like look away, and she was like, "Here."
That's awesome.
Thanks, Julie.
So nerdy, you were.
My other nerdy part is I do love wrestling.
Really?
Yeah, I always have loved wrestling, and that I will watch on TV.
Well, then you'll have to go with me to one of the local wrestling things because we're friends with a couple of the wrestling groups because we print their t-shirts.
Oh, okay.
But they do like freak show wrestling is really rad. And it's so funny.
I love wrestling.
And they have Gadolf Hitler, who seriously wears a tutu and has dildos on his shoulder pads, and it's amazing.
Why have I not been to this yet?
You look it up. It's amazing.
Why have I not
We do shirts for a couple of those wrestlers that are pretty good guys, and some of them are in bands too that we play with, but it's rad. So check out Freak Show Wrestling. Plug for my friends. Yeah. Anyway, so I think that's all we have time for today.
I think that's it.
We've got lots of things in the work. I have an entire Google Doc because I'm a project manager. And
she sent it to me. I'm like, what? What do I do with this?
That's how I planned my vacation too. My entire vacation is in a Google Doc. And I have everything planned out for the entire thing. I got all my Airbnbs now. Yay! But yeah, so we got some fun stuff planned. Thank you to everyone who has been watching us, and keep doing so, please. And just so you know, we do have a Patreon that we started to kind of fund some of the production costs. We don't have a lot right now because it's just us, but we want to do bigger and better stuff because we want to do bigger and better stuff for you, the people of the internet. So please, if you have $1 a month you could put towards it, that would be amazing. There's going to be a link in the description of all our past videos too. We're going to turn this into a podcast, so if you're listening on iTunes, we love you too.
Breathe. That was a lot.
I'm trying to get all of this in before my camera dies again. But these cameras, I gotta fix the setting. I don't know. I'm new to this one. But so yeah. So we're gonna be working on lots of stuff. We're gonna be reviewing some weird shit. I bought some weird shit I'm super excited to get, and I can't wait.
Yes. So. And I want to do this next week. Fuck, Marry, Kills.
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh. So leave some comments maybe on
give us
just
some ideas,
some celebrity names or whatever of people, and
yes.
we'll tell you.
Or send us pictures of people or things.
Not things.
In your vaginal area. No, don't send us those
don't
pictures.
Do that, please.
Just kidding. Okay.
Keep your privates to yourself.
My dogs won't stop barking, so they're gonna say goodbye to you. Dogs bark. Roof.
See, now they're on the spot. They're nervous.
Yeah. There you go. That was Daenerys, my white queen of dragons. Is there another one over there? Come on, dogs bark. No, they're just snorting and rolling.
No, just
Well, thank you for listening to my dogs bark.